If you have a sense of feeling lost in your life at the moment, that you feel rather unanchored and don't know yourself, and that can happen to us at any stage of our lives. Big changes can cause this. We can, of course, from childhood traumas, come into life having a lack of sense of self, lack of identity, feeling a bit lost in the world. But equally, big changes such as moving home, changing jobs, our families, our children leaving home, for instance, these can all leave us with a big sense of loss of identity. Then know that it's easily possible to address this. And what I found is a wonderful exercise of sitting down and writing up my values has been extremely helpful for me. When I was in my 20s, early 30s, I was very lost. I didn't have a sense of self, and I would look external from myself for the answers. I would be looking to peers, looking to media, looking to the culture outside of myself. And I realized in hindsight, I was very much conditioned from my past and living out coping strategies that invariably were not necessarily helpful, and creating more problems for myself, because in all of this I was abandoning myself inadvertently. It wasn't on purpose. I didn't know any differently, and so now I practice this regularly. It's a lovely one to come to time and time again, to get a sense of self, to get a sense of anchoring. And it's simply a process of sitting down and writing out my values, what's important to me, and equally what's not important to me. What are my values? And based on this list of values, it then becomes reflected in our lifestyle, in our life choices. So to return to the self time and time again and identify and ascertain what are our values is a really good practice to gain that sense of self and to feel that anchoring in, rather than floundering and feeling pushed from pillar to post outside of ourselves and looking for answers outside. So I hope this is helpful. It's a lovely practice, and it's one to return to time and time again, because we change all the time, hopefully. And it's a lovely practice to come back to ourselves and get a sense of ourselves in an ever-changing world.